Hi, welcome back to Human Perspective in Artificial Intelligence as we transition from in-person, in-class courses to online. Today we're going to start a little bit differently than we have in the past. On the last exam, there was a portion that was reserved for students who wanted to indicate some topics that they wanted to make sure we talked about in class. Today we're going to go through those topics and relate them to either things we've discussed already in the class or things that we are planning on discussing in the class. So one of the topics from the exam, a student suggested that we do some cool things together to help understand and best learn some of the concepts in class. So this is something that we might be able to do together, even though we're not in the same place. I'm wearing here some frosted glasses. It's a transparent whitish sort of frost to demonstrate an effect in psychology where you allow your eyes to be open, but your eyes see a somewhat uniform background of white. And so what happens to what is the part of your brain that processes visual information do after a while when it is seeing nothing but a uniform white background? There's one of two things that the effect has observed in people. One of the things is that your brain just simply stops processing information from your eyes, even though your eyes are wide open. And people have reported seeing darkness. Now the good news is after that darkness and you take off the glasses, people have reported that their eyesight quickly comes back, since there now is information that's coming from the environment through layer 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 make sense of it. 6 creates a simulated reality like normal, and we're able to see things. Another effect, which I think is more common, which is what I'm experiencing right now, is that as your eyes look and search for information, and when I say your eyes there, I really mean layers 4 and 5 are wanting to find information, and so they start making sense of the noise that is in the background whiteness, if you will. And when that happens, you'll find that the mini module layers create very psychedelic looking colors and swirls and images at the simulated layer, which is the best that it can do at projecting to the consciousness what it's actually seeing. Now, if you think it's strange to have these types of goggles on, or if you don't have these goggles, you can make them at home by getting transparent goggles and then spray painting them with sort of a speckled clear white paint. Or a very simple way to do it, which doesn't look as cool as the goggles perhaps, is to simply take a ping pong ball, white ping pong ball, and very carefully slice it in half, and it fits very nicely over your eyes. And so basically what we're learning here is that when we don't shut off layers 1, 2, and 3, but instead let the eyes explore a uniform background of white light with no images in them, that the subconscious layers, the mini module layers 4 and 5, ultimately start to make sense, if you will, out of the information that they're receiving, since the eyes are open, and create a very interesting light show in the simulated layers for your consciousness to enjoy.